Welcome back to yet another map video where we take a look at the best maps I found and created, so let's get started. This very first map shows us all the countries mentioned in the Bible. Now, since this map is taken from Reddit, there is one country that is missing from this map and I found it. Let me know if you can see it. Of course, it's Cyprus. Apart from that, it must be a pretty cool feeling to know that your country was mentioned in the Bible. However, I'm confused that France and China, for example, aren't mentioned. Now, how can I make this video without mentioning the elections? This map shows us the shift in votes compared to the 2020 elections. The longer the arrow, the more votes were gained for said party. Oh geez, that's a lot of red. Politics aside, this is actually a really good visualization format. And now, talking about politics, are you happy with Trump becoming the president? Map of Europe made up of its national animals. This map is actually pretty amazing. And it's funny how Corsica is just an egg, laid by the rooster. That is confusing. And I know you might be asking, why the hell does Europe have so many eagles? Well, because of the Roman influence. The United Kingdom just looks like a crazy made up animal. Here is a map showing the most honest countries in the world. The countries that do not self-identify as democratic. Some other countries, and I really mean some other countries, should look up to their honesty. I know this is not related, but where the hell is New Zealand? I'm sorry, Kiwis. This is a sad and crazy one. Percentage of women subjected to genital cutting in the Middle East. I actually never knew Egypt was so high on the list. I've traveled there 2 times and these numbers are crazy. But what I also think is that there is absolutely no way this map is accurate. And well, if it is, I really hope they have some social reform and make this kind of thing illegal. These are the Russian advances in Ukraine this year in 2024. It is crazy. So many young people dead for 30 kilometers. It's frankly saddening. Here in this video, the advance doesn't look huge, but in reality, it's quite a lot. As an Estonian living next to the Russian border, I'm ready but also scared to see how Trump will manage this situation. And talking about the Trump's plan, here is actually a considered peace plan shown on a map. It's literally build a wall and let Europe pay for it. Well, the plan is to build an 800-mile demilitarized buffer zone along the current front lines in eastern Ukraine. They would be monitored by the European troops from United Kingdom, Germany and France. This is Trump's diplomatic solution to address the ongoing tensions in Ukraine without involving direct United States military intervention. According to the Harvard School in 2017, these are the countries in the Western Sphere. It's all fun and games until you understand that the Philippines is undergoing westernization since 1521. Damn, that's a long ass time. To be honest, Western core sounds like a music genre. All the countries without a metro system in Europe. None of the countries that don't have a metro system surprise me. The Baltic and Balkan countries are brothers as always, but what surprises me is that Ukraine, Romania, Turkey and Belarus, for example, have a metro system. What the hell? Okay, I searched it up. Yes, Belarus has a metro system. It's called Minsk Metro. And it looks astonishing. Whoa. I wish we had something like that in Estonia. Map of where the internet was available in 1969. In October 1969, computers at the Stanford and UCLA connected for the first time. In effect, they were the first hosts on what would one day become the internet. It is absolutely astonishing how fast the internet has been developing. This map shows us the countries with compulsory voting. Damn, that's interesting. I actually didn't know that apart from North Korea, in some other countries you had compulsory voting. I actually find the idea of an election being compulsory nice, I would say. Everyone should vote, it's your country. What do you think? Am I an idiot or no? Also, a fun fact is that in Brazil, if you don't show up to the polls, you just pay a small fine. It's like 50 cents. People from Sweden, this one's for you. This is Sweden when they voted on to change to euro currency. 56% voted against the euro, but the biggest populated regions voted yes. Basically, this shows us where the people live, in the cities. Oh, and by the way, this was in September 14th, 2003. These next maps will show you the progression of the complete destruction of the Gaza Strip. It doesn't matter if you're pro-Palestine or pro-Israel, this is really sad, and it was never really about Gaza. Iran has been pulling the strings behind this entire conflict, and the Hamas attack came when Israel and Saudi Arabia were normalizing relations. But to remind you, I am neutral. The religion map of Germany. Yeah, I know, you were thinking you would see Islam here. Well, not yet. Soon, maybe. What has always really fascinated me is how crazily the Soviet Union influenced East Germany. It's literally now a part of Eastern Europe. Germans watching this video, I'm actually genuinely interested. Are you religious or not? Comment down below and I'll give your comment a heart. I will try. Did you know that the pollution in India and Pakistan is insane right now? My subscribers living there, I honestly don't know how you survive it. I read somewhere that over 300 meters is already hazardous and you guys live like 3000 meters above sea level. You are crazy. This was Sir Christopher Wren's unrealized proposal for City of London after 1666, the fire. I love the details, but yeah, this one didn't get accepted, but honestly it just looks amazing. You might think that this would have been a copy of Paris, but let me remind you, this was before Paris. And now, I'ma just let you enjoy this last map. Coffee or tea? Which one does your country prefer? If you're still here, comment I love maps and I'll be happy, I guess. Okay, until next time. Bye bye.